Ah, Tansen, your music brings the melodies of heaven to earth. There is no other artist like you in this world.
In the court of the Mughal Emperor Akbar, one melody was rumored to possess a terrifying physical power. It was called Raga Deepak, and the legend says that when a true master sang it, the surrounding air would grow so hot that lit lamps across the room would spontaneously burst into larger flames. The heat was said to be equally internal. As the singer reached the peak of the raga, their own skin would begin to blister, threatening to consume them from the inside out before the court. According to the myth, only one thing could stop the fire. As Tansen sang the notes, his daughter began a rendition of Megh Malar, a melody designed to summon heavy rains from clear skies to douse the inferno. While this story is purely legendary, it establishes the standard by which this music was measured. It wasn't judged as mere entertainment, but as a direct channel to the forces of nature. This is Mian Tansen, a 16th century musician whose actual life was as influential as his legends. He was appointed as one of the Navaratnas, the 9 gems of the empire, serving as a primary cultural advisor to Akbar the Great. We are left to wonder how a human court musician managed to inspire stories about controlling the weather and generating heat through song. His historical legacy is built on a specific, complex musical system he developed, one so emotionally precise that it remains the foundation of North Indian classical music today. Tansen's training began under Swami Haridas, a Hindu saint and master of the Drupad vocal style, a rigid, slow, and deeply spiritual form of chanting. His later interactions with the Sufi mystic Muhammad Ghaus introduced him to the diverse regional folk melodies and Persian influences circulating through the northern territories. When he arrived at Akbar's court, Tansen became a central pillar of the emperor's goal to create a unified imperial culture. He achieved this by weaving the strict structure of Hindu devotional music with the sliding nuances and ornaments of Persian traditions, creating the style we now recognize as Hindustani classical music. His work synthesized these two distinct religious and artistic worlds into a single cohesive language that the entire empire could share. The core of Tansen's system is the raga, a melodic framework that requires specific notes to be played only during certain times of the day or particular seasons. Tansen is credited with codifying over 400 of these ragas, effectively creating a standardized manual for how sound interacts with the human experience. The raga Mian Ki Malar demonstrates this acoustic engineering. It is designed specifically to evoke the atmosphere of a monsoon. It uses 2 positions of a single note, flat and sharp, to create a low, swinging tone. This vibration mimics the rumble of thunder. By alternating the ni note between natural and flattened positions, the music creates a fluid motion, suggesting falling water. These acoustic patterns trigger the psychological and physical sensations of experiencing a storm, making the music feel as though it is manifesting the weather itself. Tansen's lineage is still active today through the Gwalior Gharana, a school of music that traces its teaching methods directly back to his compositions. The belief in his weather-calling music persisted into the modern era. During a 1948 famine in Surat, a classical master was invited to sing for rain, and local papers reported a drizzle shortly after his performance. In the mid-20th century, the great Ustad Bade Ghulam Ali Khan was seen practicing on Mumbai's Marine Drive, timing the rise and fall of his vocal notes to synchronize perfectly with the crashing of the ocean waves. These anecdotes illustrate a deep cultural conviction that Tansen's system holds a transcendental link to the natural environment. Modern science has no mechanism to explain music controlling the weather, yet the cultural power of the legend remains a vital part of history. Today, musicians still make the pilgrimage to Tansen's tomb in Gwalior, seeking a connection to the man they consider the father of their art. Tansen's real achievement was a mastery of acoustics so profound that he gave his culture a way to translate the terrifying and beautiful